You in town, right? Maybe I can help you find your way?
I'm looking for books.
Books? There's no library in this district. Only strange people read books. And speaking of strange people, most of them can be found in the back streets, which are in the northeastern part of the district.
Goodbye.
It's time that somebody stood up.
We can't change anything anyway.
Ah, how are you?
Tell me about yourself.
I run errands for people, you know? Harbour, Arsenal District, outer and inner city. I know 'em all. The streets are very dangerous at night, but nobody could ever catch me. My parents are dead, so I sleep on the streets. Anything else?
See you later.
So, you're new to the city.
Who are you?
That's none of your business.
But your work looks so important. I'd really like to know more.
Oh, hey, what can I say? It's nothing too special.
What can you tell me about your job?
I'm a watchman, actually. Every day, I tell my observations to an errand kid who'll pass the message on to Crow, my boss. Problem is, That kid hasn't turned up lately, and I can't leave my post. So, what do I do now? Hey, here's an idea. You don't think you could get that kid to come back here, do you?
What can you tell me about the city?
Just watch out for the dark alleys. Girl like you wouldn't stand a chance. Oh, and people with names like animals, they're all rogues. And you wouldn't want to trust a rogue, would you? Of course. The downside's that you'll know when you're dealing with a rogue as soon as he tells you his name. But hey, at least that's better than nothing. Maybe you should stay away from the city at night. The bandits would tear you apart.
Goodbye.
Hey there! If you're looking for Knox, he's not home. I think he went to the old temple near the market.
Stop right there.
Get out of my way, fool.
We have orders to seal off this part of the city, and authorization from the Doge himself. So, stay where you are.
Obviously, you have no idea who you are talking to. Let me pass at once, or there will be severe consequences.
Look, whoever you are, we are the new authority in this district, and we are carrying these huge weapons. So, if you value your life, I'd stay where you are.
They are going to regret this. They are so going to regret this. The ravens shall hack their eyes, and the rats shall gnaw their toes, and then they shall be struck down by pestilence. Now I am left standing here, and the only person who could help me hates me.
Who are you?
I cannot say too much. I work with literature, and that's all you need to know.
Who hates you?
It's a long story. Back in the old days, there was a night watch who had the keys. But they liquidated the Night Watch Guild because they were protesting against the Doge. The guild room is still over there. See? If you find the Night Watch, he might be willing to open this gate for us.
Why don't you ask him yourself?
Let's put it this way. The reason his guild was liquidated was me.
Actually, I'm looking for a special book.
You'll have to tell me more than that.
It's connected with a person called Sophistos.
Interesting. Listen, I can offer you the chance to join my guild. This, however, would mean that you're not allowed to join any other guild. Also, I'm not allowed to tell you what we are dealing with, except that we know the odd thing about the forbidden art of necromancy, and that we could help you to see people again that you deemed lost forever.
Benedict.
A lost love, perhaps? Maybe we can correct some errors of the past. Will you follow our path, not knowing where it leads? I assure you, you will not regret it. By the way, we're called the Net of the Mask.
I'll think about it.
Don't wait too long. My offer won't be here forever. Oh, and for the time being, if you're looking for someone to tell you more about books, there's a man called Knox who's supposed to live in the back streets, just over there.
Oh, I haven't seen you here before. I am Corporal Kronos, the last member of the once famous Night Watch Guild. For many a year we were something of a legend across the city, until one day the Doge decided to close the guild down. Or at least that's what they say. One morning I came back and everyone had gone, just as if they had simply forgotten old Kronos. But if the guild was closed down, why am I still here? Be that as it may, I will continue working for the Night Watch Guild until this misunderstanding is resolved. How can I help you?
Do you know anything about magic books? Or a person called Sophistos?
Books? I'm a member of the Guards, so why would I be able to read? You might pay the back streets a visit. I heard that someone lives there who might know more about books.
What's your profession?
I'm a night watch. What's yours? Wait, don't tell me. Let me guess. Ah, you are a fighter, aren't you?
I think you've got the wrong person. Sorry.
Halt, foreigner, state your business.
What is this place you're guarding?
This is a trade court. Merchants from afar come here to exchange goods and ducats. There is also a hostel where traders can rest. The trade court is guarded night and day, so it's also a safe refuge.
I'm a trader from a faraway land.
What do you trade in?
Copper ore.
So, I will need to collect a piece of ore from you as a sample.
I'll come back later.
There you are again. I'm going back to the old temple. Do you want me to lead you back there?
Maybe some other time.
Haven't seen you here before. Are you looking for training, or do you want something else from the Order of the Holy Seal?
I have a message for you.
A message, eh? What? Benedict dead? And Ingvar in exile? You bring bad tidings. They fuel my anger even more. And evil will not like me when I'm angry.
Tell me about the Order of the Holy Seal.
We are an ancient syndicate. Revenge is what we cherish the most, as our founder St. Anthony taught us. Our principles do not forgive failure. We have only hatred for the rotten corruption of this city. It was a mistake to try and let the people rule their own faith. Now look what's become of us. Corrupted spirits have taken over Venice. A good city should be ruled by the sword, and by the strongest sword alone. We will always fight for this. We preach wrath and destruction, dealt by the blade. We do not accept many into our order, only those with anger, passion, and ability.
What kind of training do you offer?
You can learn new combat skills here, or practice skills you've already mastered. Learning new skills will greatly improve your abilities in combat, and our training will help you improve your skills in blocking your enemy, the way every proper soldier should fight.
Goodbye.
Are you looking for work?
What assignments do you have?
I hear there's a problem with the fountain in the marketplace. Down in the catacombs, we're having a serious problem with these gripper beasts.
Tell me more about the fountain.
The mechanism appears to have been damaged in some way. I sent some guards there earlier, but they have yet to return. I'd like you to go and take a look at it if you could. The mechanism's down in the sewers, but you can get to it by following the canal.
Tell me more about the beasts in the catacombs.
These monsters seem to be everywhere. There must be a nest or something that we haven't yet found. Go down into the sewers and have a look for the nest. You can reach the sewers via the canal.
See you later.
Bread! Crisp, delicious bread!
Goodbye.
How can I help you?
I'd like to see your goods.
Fresh fruit! Get your fresh fruit!
Goodbye.
Ah, a new face in town. Would you be interested in hunting equipment?
Actually, I am.
I sell hunting equipment and buy animal goods for a good price. I also have some skills in creating armour, but only regarding leather materials. And I know how to gut animals. I can train you if you're interested.
I want to learn how to gut animals.
What can I do for you?
Show me your goods.
Hello.
I told you we'd meet again.
Benedict, how can you do this? How can you just appear like that?
Death is not what you think it is. It's not the end, it's just a different form of existence. An existence that consists of a multitude of shapes and places. And at the moment, you can only scratch the surface.
How can you help me this time?
I can make you see.
See what?
The dead.
Ah, she is the one we observed.
Undoubtedly.
Another hero to send forth swift and fearless.
But can she make use of a blade? And can she be silent if silence is demanded? Can she obey without asking questions?
Why don't we wait and see?
But will she give her life for a quest? Make good fault with blood. Defy the dangers.
Grim, isn't there something you need to do in the cellar? Welcome to the Hooded Wings. What brings you here on this fine, fine day? Do you come as a trader or an apprentice?
Can you tell me about working for the Hooded Wings?
We are messengers. My people deliver letters, as well as a few other things. We never ask clients what's inside or who the recipient may be. As you can understand, this makes ours an exciting business. Our messengers live a life full of adventure, and they are well rewarded.
Thank you. Maybe later.
Well, I wouldn't hesitate too long. Places are going fast.
See you later.
I don't know.
That looks good.
Hey, you! This is the basement of the Hooded Wings. Nothing for you to see here.
Because of your stupidity, we've got to sit around in these stinking sewers until some miracle happens.
Oh, hey, you there! We might need a little help around here.
What with?
Well, you see, there's this sanitary mechanism, or whatever it's called, and we're here to fix it.
But our instructions were a bit scarce. Apparently it's blocked by something, but we have no idea what. If what we've heard is anything to go by, it sounds like it could be some sort of creature.
This is not what we were trained for.
Perhaps. You want to have a look?
Great. We fixed the well.
You should go and see the judge. I'm sure he'll give you something for your help.
Hey! The well's working again!
It was about time that got fixed. You're right.
With the well working, even more people will come and hear my ballads.
Look, something's washed up, but oh, what is it?
Are you looking for work?
I'm here to receive the reward for my assignment. I've repaired the well.
Wonderful. Here's your reward. Thanks again. Are you looking for work?
What assignments do you have?
Down in the catacombs, we're having a serious problem with these gripper beasts.
See you later.